I don't think that I've ever felt like this before going on the air, and I've been at this for almost 20 years. This feeling in my stomach, and at the end of each show, we typically say, have faith, but tonight we're going to say it at the beginning. Have faith. Do not lose your faith. Charlie would not want that. Sadness, anger, all of those emotions right now are being felt across the country. We hope on both sides of the political aisle. They tried to kill Donald Trump. They tried to do it twice. And today, at approximately 12:20 p.m. on a college campus in Utah, Charlie Kirk, one of the most popular conservative voices in the country, was killed for absolutely no reason. Today, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. The single shot was fired from a building approximately 100 yards away. Charlie was a father. Charlie was a husband. When he was shot, he was wearing a T-shirt that said freedom. They are coming for conservatives. The left are coming for conservatives because that's all they've got left. At Utah Valley University, with more than 1,000 people present, Charlie Kirk was killed. He was hosting one of his Prove Me Wrong sessions where students get to ask Charlie questions, and two people then have a conversation, which should be okay in this country. Charlie died today with a microphone in his hand. Charlie was a trailblazer. Charlie was special. He quit college after just a year because he realized in his first year of college, at a very young age, that he wasn't getting an education. He was being indoctrinated with the same left-wing ideology that thrives on campuses today. After that, at the age of 18, he founded Turning Point USA, and over the last decade, he's traveled to college campuses all around the country. Charlie was about speech. He was about ideas. He was not about this. He was not about violence. And Charlie was a man of God. Charlie made people think. And he has almost single-handedly got young people interested in politics in this country, and he touched an entire generation of Americans. Charlie made it cool to be a conservative in this country, especially if you're a young person. That was Charlie. The question that Charlie was about to address when he was shot today was a question about transgender mass shootings. Charlie never got to answer that question, but we know how he felt. It was not controversial. It was common sense. Charlie's opinion about that topic and so many others was common sense, not to the left, but to anyone with common sense. There are not many people out there right now who did more to help Donald Trump win in November. The president would say the exact same thing. And it was the President of the United States today, a man who has survived 2 assassination attempts himself, who confirmed the death of Charlie Kirk to the rest of the world. President Trump saying, "The great, even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me. And now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go to his beautiful wife, Erica, and his family. He had 2 children. We love you, Charlie." Charlie Kirk was 31 years old. He had his entire life in front of him. People that knew him well hoped that one day he himself would get into politics, where the possibilities for somebody like Charlie were truly limitless, maybe the White House. The president announcing tonight that flags over the White House and all federal buildings will be flown at half-staff. Charlie's impact was that significant. Charlie Kirk's crime was being willing to have respectful dialogue with people that he disagreed with. You might not like the answers or agree with the answers, but we should all be open to having that dialogue, and they killed him for it hours ago. 2 weeks ago, a trans shooter killed 2 young children praying at a church in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Just this week, we learned more about what happened on the light rail in Charlotte, North Carolina, and today, Charlie Kirk is assassinated in cold blood on a beautiful, sunny day in Utah. If there was any lingering question about what the left in this country has become, this should put those questions to rest. Democrats, the left, are the most violent people in America today, and it is no longer a debate. If that question was posed to Charlie, he would probably say the same thing. But do not be scared. Do not be silent. The left wants all of us to be scared into submission. We won't. We would be lying if we said that the impulse wasn't there today. But we cannot stop, and we cannot let them win. What has become a fight, not for this country, but for our basic humanity. We are resolute. This is not over. This is the beginning. Charlie founded Turning Point USA, and this, the assassination of Charlie Kirk, a father, a husband, an American, is a turning point for all of us, because Charlie Kirk did not die in vain, and it is up to us to finish what Charlie started.